Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today, I'm reviewing Now Yearbook 85 to 89, the final chapter, which came out in 2026. I like the 80s font of the Now Yearbook logo as always. This time it's in front of the shades of silver background. Let's get to the track list. 79 songs on this one, and I knew 51 of them when I first saw the track list. I listened to them all now. Disc 1 kicks off with Queen, Who Wants to Live Forever, a really good power ballad here. Pet Shop Boys, West End Girls. I'm glad it finally got licensed, and it's one of my favourite Pet Shop Boys classics, really iconic. Eurythmics, It's Alright, Baby's Coming Back, I like this one too. Thompson Twins, King for a Day, which I found alright. Aha, Train of Thought, one of my favourite Aha songs, a brilliant tune, lovely music. Go West, Call Me, I quite like this one. Bananarama, I Can't Help It, I found this one alright. Tara Dane, Prove Your Love, a really good song from Tara Dane. Gloria Estefan, Rhythm Is Gonna Get You, found it decent. Then we have 3 remixes. Shaka Khan, I'm Every Woman, remix edit, a good remix to a classic. Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, I Want You Back, PWL remix, I like this one as well. Of course, it has a bit of ABC near the end. Bill Withers, Lovely Day, 7-inch Sunshine mix, a brilliant remix to my favourite Bill Withers song. The beat goes really well. Bobby Brown, Every Little Step, a great pop tune. De La Soul, Me, Myself and I, brilliant rap tune, one of my favourites as well. 5 Star, Find the Time. Snanda Matria, or Terence Trent D'Arby, Dance Little Sister, those 2 tunes are okay to me. Level 42, To Be With You Again, another song I like on this one. Brian Ferry, Right Stuff, is okay. Sade, Is It a Crime? I'm going to be cliche and say it's pretty boring in my opinion. Moving on to this 2, Freddie Mercury, The Great Pretender, a fine cover, and I think it's better than the Priceless version. Heart, Alone, I'm surprised it made it considering it didn't make the Now 10 reissue, but it's a really iconic power ballad. Chicago, You're the Inspiration, another really good ballad here. Of course, it was featured in Deadpool. To Pal, I Will Be With You, an okay tune from them. I also found Tina Turner's I Can't Stand the Rain cover okay, although I like Eruption's version better, and The Commitments. Texas, I Don't Want to Love Her, I like Smaller He Is, it's a really good tune. I also liked The Stranglers' cover of All Day and All the Night. Deacon Blue, Wages Stay, Big Country, Look Away, both great rock tunes. Simple Minds, Ghost Dancing, a brilliant tune, one of my favourites. R.E.M., Stand, another great tune from R.E.M. The Cure, Catch, I found this Cure song okay. New Order, State of the Nation, another really good song from New Order. The Sisters of Mercy, Dominion, I'm not keen on this one honestly. Dead or Alive, In Too Deep, a good tune from Dead or Alive. China Crisis, King in a Catholic style, Wake Up, I found this one okay. King, Alone Without You, I like the hook in this one and it's a really good song. Fuzzbox, International Rescue, a reference to Thunderbirds, an excellent underrated tune, one of my favourites, love the chorus and the music. Amber Zulu, Excitable, I found this okay, alongside Aswad, Give a Little Love. UB40, Don't Break My Heart, kind of a bland song to be for UB40. Disc 3, Bruce Springsteen, Dancing in the Dark, a really iconic classic, one of my favourite ones. Bon Jovi, Born to Be My Baby, a great rock tune. Gary Moore and Phil Lillard, Out in the Fields, an excellent rock tune, one of my favourite ones as well, love the chorus. Paul McCartney, Spies Like Us, kind of average to me. Mike and the Mechanics, Silence Running, has a good chorus, I like this one. Brenda Carlisle, World Without You, a decent Brenda Carlisle song. The Bangles, Walking Down the Street, I like this one too. The Proclaimers, I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles, one of my favourite iconic classics, really love this one. Status Quo, Burning Bridges, On and Off and On Again, a brilliant underrated rock tune from Status Quo and one of my favourites as well. The Art of Noise with Tom Jones, Kiss, a really good cover. I think it's better than Prince's version in my opinion, which I found average. D-Mob, We Call It Acid, feat. Gary Hazelman, pretty annoying tune to me. Just a mess to me. Bomb the Bass, Don't Make Me Wait, with vocals from Lorraine. My second favourite Bomb the Bass song behind Beat This, a brilliant upbeat tune. Cameo, Back and Forth, kind of a mid tune. Midnight Star, Midas Touch, a decent song for them. I like Headlines better though. Jackie Graham, Round and Around, a decent song from Jackie Graham. The Christians, Ideal World. Alexander O'Neill, If You Were Here Tonight. Natalie Cole, Miss You Like Crazy. Those three tunes are a-okay to me. Whitney Houston, Didn't We Almost Have It All? A good solid ballad from Whitney Houston. Disc 4, Pet Shop Boys Is a Sin, another Pet Shop Boys song that's one of my favourites. I'm really glad it's on this one, the iconic chorus and the music. The Communards, So Cold the Night. I found this one okay. Blonsky Beat, Hit That Perfect Beat, which was their first song after Jimmy Somerville left, but it's one of my favourite underrated classics. Really love the music of this one and the catchy chorus. Transex, Living on Video, a cool tune, love the music. The Reynolds Girls, I'd Rather Jack, yeah, decent, alongside Samantha Fox's cover of I Really Want to Be With You. Sunita, Cross My Broken Heart, I quite like this one as well. Sonia, Can't Forget You, I think this one's alright though, I heard better Sonia songs. Eighth Wonder, Cross My Heart, I like the music of this one, pretty good. Wet Wet Wet, Angel Eyes, Home and Away, an alright ballad. Johnny Hates Jazz, Turn Back the Clock, a nice feel-good tune from Johnny Hates Jazz. Swing Out Sister, Twilight World, I found this one okay. Hollywood Beyond, What's the Colour of Money, a brilliant tune, love the chorus, one of my favourites, alongside Living in a Box, Blow a House Down, a brilliant underrated tune, love the chorus, and the vocals from the late Richard Derbyshire. Boss, I Quit. Tiffany, Radio Romance, those two are okay. Debbie Gibson, Foolish Beat, quite a nice tune. Jimmy Nail's cover of Love Don't Live Here Anymore, meh. Rick Astley, When I Fall in Love, pretty dire cover in my opinion. It's like he's trying to impersonate Nat King Cole rather than being himself. Then we end with Cliff Richard, Hank Marvin, and the Young Ones, Living Doll. The song itself is okay though, the talking over it can be a bit irritating. I believe this is the first song for Comic Relief. That's the whole track list. Here are discs 1 and 2. And here's the booklet about 1985 to 1989, some information about it, and some information about each song and where they charted, and some single artworks. And we've got the quiz somewhere. Here we are. And we've got some copyright information. Here are discs 3 and 4. Another job well done on the yearbook, this time on more 1985 to 1989 tracks, which missed the previous yearbooks. And I could tell they wanted to put the songs on to begin with, like some Pet Shop Boys songs and Bruce Springsteen. So I think they've released it at the right time. Look forward to see what's on the extra 85 to 89 final chapter. And we'll be finished with the 80s. If you like 1980s music, particularly this era, or now that's like cool music in general, I highly recommend this album. That's my review on Now Yearbook 85 to 89, the final chapter. Hope you enjoyed. What's your favourite songs of this one? Comment down below. And I'll see you next video.